G'day guys, just a quick video on the feature request system we have in place at VEMA Trader. So to get to our support page, to where you'll find the feature requests, you just want to go to support.vematrader.com and you'll come to this page here. Now to find the feature requests, scroll down to community, you'll see have a feature ID and you want to go into that. You'll then see all of the current feature requests in order of vote. So the highest voted will be the first. And you can scroll down to see some of the lower voted ones. You can also see the ones that we have completed, the ones that we're currently working on, and you can vote for the ones that you like. So if you have an idea for a feature request, the best thing to do is search for it, search some of the keywords to see if it comes up. So let's say that I had the idea for strategy templates. I would probably search templates because there's a good chance that will bring it up. So there you go, we have strategy templates. I'd then come to this, I'd have a read and go, okay, is this what I'm thinking of? Yep, that's pretty much exactly what I was saying. If there's a different take I have on it, I can always add it as a comment down here. And then what I would like to do, because I like this suggestion, because I submitted it, is vote for it. So I'll give it a vote, and you can see that takes up to 8. So that's an important thing to note. When you do create a suggestion, it's not automatically voted for. I only just realized this when I was recording the video. And so make sure that you vote for your own, because you want to boost them up in the rankings, because whatever has the most votes is most likely to be what gets prioritized next. And that's all there is to voting. So if you do have a suggestion that you can't find, so let's say I have the idea for using trend lines as targets. So I would search trendline targets, let's say. Targets. So there is a few results. I did scan through these before. I don't think it's one that's been suggested. Yeah, I don't think it's one that's been suggested. If you do double up, it's not the end of the world, right? We're not gonna not create it because it's been doubled up, but it just makes it a little bit harder because then votes start to get split across the two suggestions. And so yeah, just try and have a look. But obviously, the more feature requests that we get, the harder it's going to be to filter through them all for you guys if you are trying to figure out if it's been created. So just search a few keywords. If you can't find it, then go ahead and create one. To create one, just come to, you would have seen there was a new post thing before when I was on the screen for the suggestion. So I'm talking about here, new post. Or if you just come to the feature request, it's got new post as well. So to create it, I would come here and I would call it target trend lines. You can see that it suggests similar posts, so I could have a look at these. If there is any similar ones, then obviously same thing. I don't need to create it. I can just go to that one and give it my vote. My details are the ability to use trend lines as take profit targets in trade setups. So this way, if prices in a channel, something like this, I can target the second channel, the other side of the channel based off this. So rather than having to adjust it as price goes on, potentially, then we'll automatically just target that trend line, which would be pretty cool, I think. So the ability to use trend lines as take profit targets in trade setups. You know what? Let's call it trend line exits. And we'll put TP and stop loss here just to help people if they're searching, for something similar. Ability to use trend lines as take profit targets or as stops on orders. Okay, so then all I have to do is hit submit. This will then create that suggestion. And then you can see, so it's given me 0 votes, so I'll vote for that. That's a suggestion that I like, so I'm going to give it a vote. So that's what there is to it. Have a flick through. I really like reading the feature requests because it's interesting to see what people come up with, right? Some of the suggestions have been really, really cool. And it's a bit of an insight into the way that different people trade as well, to see what people do find, really, really necessary and what people aren't too fussed about. So definitely do come give this section a look. If you have any feature requests, we love hearing about them. And make sure you vote for the ones that you want to see implemented. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.